Hey, how's it going? Nothing like some early morning drop runs on the moth? I miss it, dude. Dude, having the open sky, drops easy to get to, and then being on the moth, I think it's fantastic for doing drop runs, man. A little bit of points into stamina, so I'm going to carry weight, and you are kind of set. Now for today, I'm going to be doing some breeding. You probably already read the title of the video, and you'll know that I did some testing with the Basilisk, and they can actually go into the boss fight. So, we're going to be using those guys to take on the Alpha Manticore. Not too sure how well that's going to turn out. I was kind of worried at first about the attacks, right? So their main attack is going to be the gas balls. But if you think about it, that's kind of like having the poison dragons in there too, right? The main problem is the snakes will be on the ground. Now on the ground, we got to worry about the rubble golems as well as the death worms. So not too sure how that'll work out, but having the range from the gas balls should be fine because the Manticore doesn't always land, right? So we'll see, man. We'll see. Now for the drops and stuff, got some good stuff. Not too bad. Got a very good compound bow. I want one that's up around 700%, and we can actually use that for taming and stuff because you get so much of the trank arrows and drops. It's like free ammo, dude. Let's grab all of this stuff for the refrigerator, and I'll sort the rest of this out later, man. It'll be fine. I did go ahead and get our folders kind of sorted out, so stuff is where it should be. Makes life a little bit easier, a little bit more proper. That is until we decide to do another renovation and have to pick it all up and change it out again. Now, speaking of renovations, before we start our breeding, you'll kind of see stuff is back to the way that it was. For the most part, turns out we were having some problems with ASR. So I talked about whenever we came back here from Aberration, stuff was running so smooth, couldn't believe how smooth the frame rate was. And Aberration was kind of laggy, right? And then at the end of the last video, I was noticing a lot of hitching and stuff on this map. Now, the only two things that we changed was the stuff over from vanilla to CS, like the equipment. And then some of our build parts, we changed over from vanilla to ASR. And I've been kind of worried the past couple weeks about ASR causing lag and frame issues. It turns out that was a culprit, man. It sucks, dude. It's nice having the windows and pillars from the ASR pack. But the thing is, the main thing that we used was just the windows and pillars. So we're not really losing anything, not having that mod pack. It turns out, doing some reading online, has something to do with the automatic doors that are part of that pack that was causing the issues. Even though you don't have them put on your base, they're still in the coding, right? And I didn't want to do a ton of I&I edits for ASR just to fix that, so totally removed it. All the windows are back to the Frontier pack. And then for up here, it's kind of the biggest change. This was originally all greenhouse glass. And then with ASR, we made it all ASR glass. Well, now it's kind of Adobe, dude. I like it a lot better, actually. And I'm thinking right here we might put some plant species just to have some greenery. I don't know, kind of like it open too. But it's not too bad, man. It's not too bad. The other part is down here. It's different because we don't have the half railings, which kind of sucks. I really wish that the game had base, like vanilla half railings and half pillars. It'd be so nice, dude. So nice. But this is still here. It's still working. Give me some food. And that's kind of that. So, let's start with the breeding for today. The main thing I want to do is get our army ready for the boss fight. And the next video will be that. Let's do this. So this is the original breeding pair that we got over on Aberration. And the stats are pretty good, man. We got 44 points into health, and the damage is 40. And that's all base, dude, so it's not too bad. 37 into stamina and 45 into weight. Now that comes out to 16,170 on the health, and then damage is 463. I think when I did the testing for the boss arena, I shot the Manticore with one or two of the gas balls, and they were doing about 880, I think is what it was. So it's not too bad. Now, if you see my other videos, you'll know that I don't like doing mutations and stuff, really. If they happen, great. If they don't, not a problem. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get some into health and damage as well. These guys here, they are the original ones that we had from like over on the island and had them in the display cases. I was thinking about getting rid of them and just keeping the aberrant versions like I wanted to. I like having the special versions versus the vanilla. But these guys, dude, the stats on these versus our other pair, it's, man, it's so much more. 181 and 187. Now, the ones that we have from Aberration are only like 117, I think, for the Anki. So it's super low level, but we are going back to Aberration here soon to get more creatures. Maybe we'll just grab some Ankis and Dodigs then. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just get rid of them. It's fine. It's fine. We don't really use them too much anymore for harvesting. The main thing I use is the Mantis. So it's not too big of a deal, I guess. We'll grind their saddles and then just put them in a remove folder. We'll do breeders. remove, and then we need one for check. And that'll be all for our breeding. And we have the auto trap, and that's the only thing selected here. So that should be good. Let's put you in there. And you in there. Had to make sure I had the the proper creatures, man. And let's see how big the snakes are. So the thing is, too, not having ASR, I don't know if we'll do the platform for the boss arena. Not really any point in it, I don't think. I mean, the blue obelisk is right over there. And the first boss fight will be done on the blue obelisk because I'm not sure if all these guys will fit on the platform. And I'm not sure how many we can actually take in, you know. The other thing is, do we take 19 of these, plus have the... Stop looking at me like that, dude. That is super creepy, man. Let's do this. Let's do this, man. That's gonna bug me. Look, I don't like snakes in real life. So having them follow me like that, it's gonna freak me out. I don't know why, too, in ASA, around all the creatures' eyes and nose and stuff, it's like super pink, right? I'm not sure why that changes. Just looks super weird. Yep, you too, man. You're creepy, dude. You're creepy. There we go, man. There we go. Eyes forward for both of you. But I'm not too sure how many will fit on the platform, and if we actually need to boost them with the UD. We might try to take in 19 plus us ride the UD like we usually do. I don't think we have it here, though, is a thing, right? It might be over on... It is. It's over on the center. I need to go over there anyways here soon. So here's the thing, too. It's... A lot of our base over there was made with ASR. So I'm kind of scared to jump over and see what it looks like. There's going to be so many parts missing. I'm not sure if the whole roof was ASR or if some of it was vanilla. But all the glass will be gone. And then all of the side piece that we have where the breeding area is. A lot of that will be gone too. So, yeah, I just uninstalled it and didn't think about trying to change stuff over beforehand. I didn't want to. I just wanted to be done with it and then rebuild after. So, it's going to be interesting. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Drop that off. And then we need to make a hatchery. Right? Because we don't have one of those. We didn't have one back in the beginning. All we had was the Oviraptor, which we should be able to turn him off. Egg collection, let's do none. We need 20 eggs, and then what else for... Here's something else too, man. They changed this since I played last. The cosmetics are totally different now. And it's supposed to be streamlined to make it, quote-unquote, easier to deal with. But this is so confusing, I don't like it. One, they moved the crafting tab from over here and cosmetics in the middle. They changed those. No reason to do that. And then the whole thing over here is super weird. Now, apparently... For the cosmetics, you don't need resources to craft them anymore. And you can't make extra ones, right? Like, you can't make 2 of these. You have to have one of the saddles in your inventory to be able to drag it over and drop it on there. So, I don't know. It's very weird, dude. It's very, very weird. And then trying to move cosmetics from your inventory into a storage, it's a pain because sometimes... I'll show you real quick. Let's, I don't know if it'll work on this. Yeah, see, so you should be able to just drag them from here down to there. But that tab, I've noticed, doesn't always show up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Weird changes. I don't know why they had to mess with the cosmetics. Super weird. Anyways, let's try to make one of the hatcheries. I'm not sure if it'll pull the stuff from the Oviraptor. We need 14 eggs. 6. 14. And let's do one of you. Let's do one of you. I don't think it tried to use the stacked ones, right? Oh, it did. That's kind of interesting. We'll put this guy. Turn off snapping. I'm thinking what we'll do is put this guy right here. And then we've got our sheep too. I think the sheep we might just put right here on the side. Actually, the sheep we could put in here. Let's move you forward, buddy. Put you right here. You can be the guardian of the breeding area. Now we got the sheep. Plus we also have... Oh, we don't need this either. Wait, is that the... That's the only generator that we got. Never mind. I thought that was the second one that we had out here. We could put that in the roof. And I want to make the gene scanner. Or not the scanner, but the storage for it real quick. I moved this back some too. Oh, it's not in the way all the time. Make one of those, and let's go ahead and just make one of these too. We'll need it. Keep that in here. And we'll set that up today too. So, let's get the, let's go in for some eggs. And you guys left me comments too about the, riding it while you can bury. It's spacebar. Then you can kind of go in the ground while you're on it. I hit the foundations. It has to be a non-rock area too, I think. And I think it used to use your oxygen. It does. You can see on the right side over there, our oxygen is going down. And I think the rocks will make us pop a heck up too, right? Nope. Don't run off the side, though. You will fall. So it's kind of cool, man. It's kind of neat. And I was scared to do that over on Aberration, just because everything keeps falling through the map. The trees, dude. The trees! It's the tails! Do not fall off the side. Holy crap, dude. Alright, let's put you back here. So yeah, it does still work. It's just the spacebar. Don't try to bite me. I saw that. Nibbling at my toes. So they're mating. Let's try some science real quick. Are you? I can't see. Okay, they are. Can we bury them while they're mating? Oh, you can! What about the female, though? Oh, that is fantastic, dude! Now, there's more space. I wonder what happens to the egg. I mean, surely the hatchery will pick it up. But I wonder if it's going to fall through the map is the thing, right? Let's turn that on. I think that's kind of set like it needs to be. And you're turned off, right? Wrong button? None. Okay, cool. So we're good there. We got a ton of these Sarahs in here, too. Those are all good eggs. Might just use them for kibble. That was kind of the main thing, was to use those and not use a Yudi eggs for kibble. So that's kind of set. Let's see about the gene scanner and stuff, and we'll grab the sheep, too, and set those up while we're doing stuff today in here. This is not too big, so it's not that big of a deal. So maybe set this right here. And it holds 200, so that should be fine, just having the one. And then we got the, try to work this out. Cosmetics. How do we make a cosmetic now? Right? There used to be the wall thing, that you could drag this onto the wall. That's skins. Do I need to make an actual wall to place that on? Okay, you can just drag it down there now. Wouldn't let me a minute ago. And that's quiet. That turns off the, hold on. That turned off the, electricity on the top. See that? It kind of sucks. I like the animations. So it totally removes that. Let's leave it off. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to hear it. And then, what do we do with this? Do we just drop it? Okay. Alright, we good? So you have an egg. It does pick them up. Interesting. That kind of works out. Now for this guy, we'll just throw it there. And that'll pick it up. And it'll raise it up in here. Nice, man. Nice. Alright, so 19 of those guys. And that should be set. Now for the saddles. Oh, I need the, need your saddle. We need to do some upgrades on this. So, I totally forgot that for making that, it requires the green gems from over on Aberration. So, I jump back over there and grab all the ones that we had. So, if we need to use more than this, I'm going to have to go over and do some farming, man. Not excited about that. Let's do this. Move them to the tribute tab, right? And then we can pull them over here. Not sure why that stuff was in there, but okay. So we're going to need the green gems. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You can't pull it from the direct upload, but as long as it's in the attribute tab, it kind of acts like a storage. We're going to need hide, which I didn't bring all of it that we had. We got quite a bit, but it's not all of it. I left quite a bit over there. I should have done that too while I was grabbing the gems. I didn't think about it. Should have brought the pelt as well. I left all that over there. I think that's all of it, right? Fiber. It's always fiber, dude. Holy crap, dude. Everything in the world. Cement paste. Now we got some normal, plus we got some of the snail stuff too. We don't. We only have the regular. Now we're going for at least 100 on these, I think. Right? That's 3 clicks on primitive. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. It's at 92 and it's only ramshackle. I mean, that was a horrible click on that one. One more. Nice, man. Nice. 191.5. Now, the question is, how expensive will that be to make it? It is painted. There we go. So 4,000 paste for each one, 4,100. 2,100 on the gems. Oh, dude. 20,000 metal ingots for each one. 13,000 on the hide, not a big deal. 7,000 on the fiber, not a big deal. The main thing is going to be the metal ingots. We got enough of the green gems. It's not a big deal. It's going to be around 20,000 on those. Ah, dude, the metal ingots. I need to do some farming over on Aberration for that. Ah, that sucks, dude. Because we only have how much on the ingots? It's auto stack. We got 30,000. That's enough for 1.5. We need 19 of them, man. That is nuts, dude. But very, very good on the blueprint. Put this in there. I'll cry later whenever I have to do farming for that. Now, there's a lot of stuff here on this map, too. For metal, there's a ton of metal just right over here on that mountain face. And then right over here on this one. And then over there, right? That's kind of in the wasteland. There's a ton of it over there, so it's not too hard to farm it. And I don't know about over on this side. I never really did too much on this side of the map. I need to do some checking. There's a red drop. We'll go check that for sure. But maybe we'll just farm a lot of it up here. Not sure if we can get enough of it, though. Check our stuff over here. And then we'll grab the sheep and get those guys out. 2 more of them. Now we should be able to just hatch them right here. We can. Nice, man. Nice. Alright, so. The sheep. Definitely need some hide for making our saddles. And we're only keeping the 2. I'm not going to set up a ton of them because they make enough of the little ones just to deal with that. And then being on this map, we'll probably use a chainsaw again because if you didn't know, you can go over to the red obelisk in the water and use a whip, right? Full-size map, please. Where's it at? Does it not show the obelisk on the maps anymore? Like the water? I think it's over here. Anyways, go to the red obelisk. And in the water there, ton of pearls, man. Use a whip, and you can whip them all in. And super easy way to get those. So that'll be good for repairing our, making electronics to repair the chainsaw. So I might just use that. So, we'll set these guys up in here. Should we move the... We should move that up. Right? Maybe build a small little... Let's grab some parts real quick. Not doing a lot of renovating. We'll just kind of grab some stuff and set it up to where it's off the ground and give the sheep somewhere to be. So, ceilings, just need 2. And then we'll need a ladder to get up to it. It should fit. It should, hopefully. I'll keep an eye on that red drop and not forget about it. The refrigerator, we might get rid of. I only have it in here because I wanted to have it to where there was things in here, so it didn't look too bare. But if we have the sheep and stuff in here, plus that, it'll actually look like there's stuff in here, you know? So it should be empty. It is. Let's attach this. We're going to remove it once this stuff's kind of set up there, you know? Horrible sound, man. Most terrifying sound in the world. Let's put you right there, but spin you. No, not that. Not the sheep. Look, Junior, look. I want the generator. Wait, why is it not allowing me to spin it? Is it because... Snapping's off. It was because of alignment? That's what it is. Alignment mode. I'm gonna say, dude, what is going on with that? Double check. Make sure it's not poking out of the side. We're good. We're fantastic, man. Alright, so we'll turn that back on. We might put some railings up there, possibly. Get the power going for sure, though. We need that for the hatchery and stuff. We'll change the settings. Light to 0. Sound to 0. Perfect, dude. Should we leave this? Nah, we'll pick it up. And what we'll do is... we'll put one of the slopes right there. And then railing here, and maybe a railing there, too, if it doesn't poke out of the side. Grab some parts real quick. I don't want to make new ones. A lot of this that we have is going to be put into the grinder here soon anyways. The other cool part about not having the ASR stuff is when I go to build things, I don't have a billion parts to go through anymore. I don't like playing with the folder view on. So, kind of makes a difference, you know? We'll just take 2 of these. Should be fine. Might use them, might not. We'll see. I think that's it. That should be fine. That should be fine. And then a railing. Nice, dude. Nice. I like it, dude. I like it. And then the air conditioner's not blocked. Just saying, you want proper airflow for your eggs. That kind of works, man. So, for the sheep, you will put them kind of over here on the side. One there. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can actually ride these around so we can move them a little bit easier. Okay. That's super awkward. And then we'll do this one here. Nice, man. Nice. All right, so everybody on passive. Please and thank you. And then not wandering. And that should be good there. I was looking. There's not a way to select what creature you want to be able to be picked up by this. So we're kind of stuck. There's nothing in the terminal settings. And there's not for the admin settings either. So I was wanting to set up one just for the sheep. That way they're not mixed in with our other ones. But, I mean, it's fine, dude. It's fine. I just need to make sure I don't have that thing get overflowed. And cause problems, you know. Oh, we got twins? Triplets? Dark color, too. Is that a mutation? Absolutely not. Got excited, dude. So there's another mod I did install. Haven't enabled it or checked it out. It's for painting dinos and stuff. I didn't want to use dino painters that just do the admin commands without admin commands. But we might start doing that just to try to change up the colors on the dinos. We'll see, man. We'll see. Oh, there's one of the eggs there. It pops up on top of the mound. Interesting. I like that, man. I like that a lot, that it can actually be in the ground and do the mating. All right, man. Give it a few minutes. We need 19 of those guys. And then we could jump over to the center to see how it is. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick while we're waiting. I'm kind of curious. We'll grab the Yeti And we'll see how everything is. Let's... we need to have somewhere to drop our stuff off. Let's make a small little storage. We might have one. We don't. Let's do this. And we'll put it up here for putting all of our stuff in for changing maps. Oh yeah, is the Phoenix in here? Let's grab this guy. And do we have a terminal for the SCS? We don't. Ah, cosmetics, man. It used to be the crafting. I want to set this guy up here in his own terminal. Let's... want this right here. I don't want it to be weird. I think right there should be fine, though. Jump, Jude. Jump. Don't be awkward, okay? You're embarrassing me. Your hops are not the best. Okay. Make sure that we're not sticking out of the roof there. And then for the terminal, maybe just right here? Now, this would be the only guy for production. At least for now. I just want the black pearls mainly. And that'll be out of the way. Drop you in here. Settings. Resource gen. That's all that we need. And that should be fine. We'll see whenever we come back if there's some stuff in there. Let's drop all this off. And we'll take a trip over and see. We'll see how the center is, man. I just want the Yudi. And then we got our other breeders over there too. So maybe we'll grab those guys. That stuff's not on me though. Wait, what? I want to... I can't just drop it into the storage box? See, here's the problem, man. It's like, they made it so difficult. You can't actually just transfer stuff in between. How do we do this? You can't put it in your inventory. You can't put it in the keep folder, right? How do I get it to go from here into here? This is stupid, dude. This is infuriating. Why can I not... Where's... Holy crap, dude. Why could you not just drag this from here down into the box? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's super awkward, man. I don't know how this is streamlined. Sometimes you really gotta wonder what they're thinking when they do stuff. I'm just saying, dude. I don't mean to be complaining, but whenever you do something like this that makes stuff like more difficult and makes no sense, it's annoying. All right, so we're good there. We're good. We're empty. All right. I will see you over on the center. Let's do this just in case. Oh, wait. Well, I'm going to take a nap. Let's go over this way. Double check our transmitter 2. It is empty. All right, man. Here we go. Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. We got a roof still, I see. I saw part of the wall missing over there, though. Dude, that glare is no joke, man. Yep. Yep. We got the sun in our base. Holy crap, that is so bright, dude. Super bright. Let's... Oh, there we go. So we're missing glass here. Okay. That's kind of expected. We got a roof, though. So it's not all... Holy crap, dude. It's not all... ASR like I thought it was. I did come over here, though, and obviously put up some lights, but... The glare, dude. The glare. Now, I know you can turn bloom off, but bloom affects more than just the normal lights. It affects all the stuff in here, from the replicator lights to when you're in caves and stuff, all the crystals, and it makes it look horrible whenever it's off. I mean, that's kind of a security risk there. And then our dock down here, dude, is missing so much too. So down here was 2 different mods. We had ASR and the... What was the other one called? Clingers. So all we have left is the roof. We're not using this anymore, obviously. That's kind of why I got rid of some of that stuff, because down here, the Basilisk take damage. So, yeah, that's a thing, man. Ah, that sucks, dude. Oh, that's gone. Let's grab our stuff. I did rebuild our greenhouse, though. I thought we were going to stay here. And whenever we got rid of the clingers, I went ahead and just rebuilt this. Changed all the pieces out one for one. So it's still here, but all the bags are the fertilizer and stuff, because all of the crop plots were set up for clingers, so... It is what it is, man. It's all good, dude. It's all good. So, it looks horrible. This is the other part, though, that was all ASR. Was this. It took me so long to get this thing built, too, because it was clipping in super, super weird. So, it is what it is. All right, man. We're here for this, dude. Let's, You know what else will kind of help out with the glare? Let's make it daytime. It's something with the night that makes the glare super bad, because as you can see during the day, the lights are almost normal. They're not, I mean, they're not normal, but they're not as bad. So, yeah, kind of weird. That was all, yep, ASR. So, we're looking for, that's all of our breeders. We could take all these guys. The main thing I want, though, our Yudi. There we go. That's all of our boss Sarahs, too. Good tames. A lot of stuff there. We could take a penguin for... That wasn't a penguin. Take a penguin for production. For cement paste? Or a snail? Let's take one snail. One snail. Not a bunch. Just one. It's another... That was just for fertilizer production. That's my other kangaroo. All right, let's just do these guys. That's all that I want. That's fine. I need to come back and grab the rest. I don't want stuff to get mixed up. Let's take the breeding pair, too, of the Udis. Just in case something happens and we go to do the boss fight again. Then we have all of our breeders over there. Are they labeled? They are. All right, perfect. We got a lot of work to do over here. What I want to do is build in the domes. And I want to build a base in the dome, seeing how they fix it to where you can actually deploy your creatures. And then have it connect right at the edge into a underwater base. I don't know if you can do that through the dome border. That's kind of what I'm thinking. If that doesn't work, then we'll just do a Zeppelin build. And have our whole base on the Zeppelin. So we'll see, man. We'll see. That's coming up here soon. Anyways, I will see you over on Scorched Earth. I know, I got no pants, man. Happens a lot lately. Everything looks to be right where we left it. I know, scratchy arm, dude. Every single time we change maps, you scratch it. Nothing's changed. At least not right now. So, let's grab our stuff. And then put back on our clothes. Make a folder. Of all things to not have fixed with ASA, not being able to keep the folder, your transfers. Super disappointed. We haven't been gone long enough. I don't think there's going to be any production. We'll double check. Oh, it is. Okay, fantastic. It is working. We're kind of in the wall, though. Hard to access the thing. But that is working, so makes me happy, man. Let's fill up our water. Let's set the breeders out here where they go. Oh, I forgot about our other red drop. There's a new one. Let's put... Oh. Let's grab them out of the transmitter. We'll set up that guy up there, too. Something that's kind of bothering me. Let's fix it now. Is this. It's too much in one area. I think what we'll do is just move this over here. I don't think we can put these back. We can't. We'll just put it in the fridge. And that'll save all this. It's just too much stuff in one area, man. It was really, really bugging me. That's kind of good, man. There we go. There we go. A little bit more space in here. Not so crowded. Let's give you all of these. Nice to see that the dung beetle and farmer are working, so he did have a couple in there. And that's kind of set. All right, so we got our stuff. Let's put this guy up top. Gotta get some passive polymer as well as the cement paste. And then let's see about these guys. So that's a normal one. That's the breeder. And that's the breeder. We got some sheep already. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 of those guys. All right, give me a few minutes. We'll let the rest of the eggs come out. I'll hatch them. That'll be kind of set on the 19 Basilisk. And we'll see where we're at in life. All right, so that's the last of the eggs. Let's go ahead and turn off mating on these guys for the moment. Make sure we turn it off on both. Just in case. Again, man, super, super happy that the breeding works when they're underground. Saves on so much space, dude. So, that's all of them. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That is 19 exactly. So no twins or triplets. Double check for some mutations real quick. I think all we have is the ones in the food, which kind of sucks. I'm hoping for some new colors. And I was going to head over and try to put one on the obelisk to see how big they are. I might just do that in the next video. No mutations. I mean, that's fine, dude. That's fine. And then for the sheep, a couple of those guys. And what I want to do is get it up around 200 or so. Let them all just raise up in here so they get the levels. And that way we get more hide for each one. And then we'll turn off mating on these guys. Probably want to keep around 500,000 or so on the hide in there. Just for getting our saddles upgraded. We still got a long ways to go before all saddles and equipment are upgraded. I need to work on our ghillie, man, for extinction. Really want to get a full set of that kind of upgraded and good to go before the map drops. It'll make life a lot easier. Dude, well, hold on. What is going on with this, dude? Let's, there we go. Wait, no. There we go. Dude, well, not too bad of a day. Glad we got the basilisk sorted out. I am super happy that they can be in the ground while they're doing their mating. The eggs don't glitch into the ground. They kind of pop up on top, which is kind of cool, man. I do like that. Super excited about doing the boss fight. That'll be the next video. We'll take them on up against the Alpha Manticore. If we die, we die. Not a big deal. It's kind of all for science, but I really hope it works out, man. Just so that we have a different creature to take in instead of just using the dragons all the time on there. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.